Let's find out foreigners' true opinion about Norway and Norwegians.
It's so weird, like it's so strange.
I've learned to pretend that I like it.
I'm a foreigner myself, but I have no opinions. So, let's see what they have to say. Why do you live here in Norway?
I came here for love.
L'amour.
Exactement.
I came for work and then ended up being here for love.
I moved here from Colombia, actually.
I have a little bit of Colombian blood, one can imagine.
From where? I cannot see it. It's not very evident. Even less. Nope. Well, I moved here for love, but decided to stay for work.
I'm also here for love. I came for all the girls, stayed for one girl. How about that, huh? How long have you lived here, Karl?
Close to 9 years.
3 years and a half, actually almost 4.
I've been in Norway for 13 years.
I feel more Norwegian than I do Irish. Sometimes anyway.
What is the most surprising information you have learned about Norway or Norwegians?
I think it's the work-life balance. When you just switch off at 2 o'clock on a Friday and then you just disappear to go to a cabin.
They are very strong need to be outside whatever the weather.
Have you learned now to like it more?
I've learned to pretend that I like it.
Norwegians have lunchtime 11, that makes no sense.
I have decided that I'm not joining for 11:30 lunches. I'm sorry. After midday. After midday is legal.
You've literally had breakfast 2 hours beforehand.
See that they take out like a loaf of bread, slice it, and put like some spread on it, and that's a lunch?
And then also when they take time off throughout the year, like for example, Easter, they just disappear, or in July, it's like 4 weeks. Okay, cool, bye.
Do you appreciate it?
Oh yeah, I love it though. It's more life than work.
Life, gotta live it. Give me your best impression of a Norwegian.
Halloien, går det bra eller?
Ja, det går bra eller?
Gøy! Gøy å være ute.
They also go up at the end of the sentences, you know. I'm from Oslo.
Yes, exactly like that. I would agree totally.
I don't know if I can actually say this, but
That was a naughty word. What is the worst thing about Norway?
The beer price is definitely one of the first ones that everyone always talks about.
They actually stole a lot of French words. A bus driver in Norway, it's called buschauffeur, but it actually comes from French chauffeur. And they were like, no, it's not chauffeur, it's chauffeur, and that makes me crazy. It's like Béarnais, it's called Béarnaise. It's not called Béarnais. And there are so many examples. Don't let me start, like.
Yeah, we're not gonna start. Chèvre.
Oh, this is a French word that they've actually destroyed.
something that it's been rather difficult here, you know, compared to the other countries I've lived in. It's how difficult it's been to make friends with Norwegians.
Because Norwegians are like swans. They make friends and they have them for life, and then it's really hard to then get in.
It's been very difficult sometimes to kind of like break that wall that they seem to have. I don't know. And I've been very lucky to have them, but it took years for me to get them, whereas probably in other countries it would have been easier.
Everyone is so fit. You guys are all way too beautiful for me.
Very fit and don't want any friends, but otherwise, have you gotten any friends since?
Oh yeah, I have, yeah.
Yeah.
I meet them though, where? At the gym, where they're also getting fit.
Oh yeah.
So, yeah.
That's a hack though. You want Norwegian friends, get fit with them at the gym. What is the most Norwegian thing you can think of?
Going out for a run at -60 for fun.
It's so weird, like it's so strange.
What is the most Norwegian thing you can think of?
For sure, 17th of May. Bunads, like everywhere. Weirdly, that's the day I arrived here. So when I first arrived, I was like, whoa, Norwegian. Who wears wool when it's 25 degrees out?
Then you figured out that it was a special occasion.
Day, but I never knew anything beforehand.
What would you never have said to a Norwegian?
I'm so sorry, but the food is terrible. The lack of joy and spices and flavor.
I've been to Stockholm and I enjoy it, and I never told my husband because I know it would break his heart.
Yeah, I hate Sweden.
There's some good things. There are some good things.
What is the best thing about Norway?
They have good chocolate
They're nice and polite.
They're really friendly and welcoming.
and honesty. They don't lie. French people lie a lot. Norwegians don't.
What do you have to know about Norwegians before visiting?
Like this idea, the sun is out, so I need to be out. It's been an experience, and I feel like before I actually took the sun for granted. Not anymore.
What do you have to know before visiting Norway?
Don't take money out of an ATM. No one will accept it. Some people are like, what do I do with this?
Sometimes it's hard to understand if they have feelings. But they do. It just took years for me to get it.
What is truth worth if you don't have feelings, right? Thank you very much, Karl.
Cheers, thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Cécile.
Thank you, Dag.
Så hygglig. Jag får en kläm. So there we have 3 foreigners speaking their mind about Norway and Norwegians. I agreed with basically everything they said. Some things are tough, some things are easy, many things are interesting, but it's Norway and it's Norwegians, and I love it. I will see you in the next video.